Divisional Weekend in the NFL. The winners, the losers. One team remains undefeated in the playoffs. Top one seed in the AFC goes down. Team comes back from 24 points down to win it. And one controversial call ends another one. All that's coming up next. Stay tuned. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to another edition of Home to Work Vibes. I am your hostess with the mostest, Sean Ponder II. Thank you for viewing my channel. I really do appreciate it. As always, if you are new or returning, do like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video. If you're on either Twitter or Instagram, do follow me there at TonyGumble21. That's TonyGumbel21. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I know I did. Finally got over my illness, which was a cold that kept lingering on and lingering on and lingering on and lingering on. But it's alright. Hopefully everybody enjoyed their weekend. Hopefully those hardcore NFL fans who watch the NFL got to see their team that they picked for the playoffs win. We're going to start off with the Sunday afternoon game, which was the Vikings and the 49ers. Now, the Vikings played last weekend in the wild card game. Versus the Saints. And they beat the Saints last weekend, which means that they had to fly almost 1,000 and some miles to face the NFC North champion 49ers. The final score of that game was 27-10. Kirk Cousins, winning one first. Jimmy Garoppolo goes 11 of 19, 131 yards, one touchdown, one interception. Kirk Cousins goes 21 of 29, 172 yards, one touchdown, and one interception. With the 49ers winning, they advance to the NFC Championship game. Now, who are they playing? Well, it all depends on who wins the... It all depends on who wins the Seahawks-Packers game. Now, we move to the second game of the night on Saturday, which was the Titans and the Ravens. Now, this is an interesting one. The Ravens are the first seed in all of the NFL, right? Right. They go up to Foxborough last week. They went up to Foxborough last week Brady, Belichick, Kraft country, if you will. And they beat the defending Super Bowl champion Patriots. I'm sorry, what? Yes, the Patriots got beat last weekend by the Titans. Now, I know it's weird that the Titans beat the defending Super Bowl champions, and that was last weekend. They have a short week, meaning that they have to go from Foxborough to Nashville, get healed, get iced up, get, whatever they have to get done. And then they have to pack up again and go back to the East Coast to face the Ravens. In 2 weeks, you've gone from the South to the Northeast in 2 weeks. Now, not one game has been at home. You have to go on the road twice in 1 week. And the Ravens finished their season the first seed. The first seed. And you're thinking, okay, the lowest seed goes into M&T Bank Stadium to face the AFC first seed in the Baltimore Ravens. Oh yeah, the Baltimore Ravens won, didn't they? No, they did not. This is a surprise right here. The Titans beat the Vikings 28-12. Wait, what? Yes, you heard it right, folks. The Titans beat the Ravens 28-12. Understand me, 28-12. That right there is something that does not happen every day. You would have thought that the Ravens, who had a 14-2 record going into the playoffs, had a week off. Would totally trounce the Titans. Titans came into town and said, no. We didn't come all this way to come up short. No. They said if we could beat the Super Bowl champion Patriots last week in the wild card, then we could go to M&T Bank Stadium and beat the AFC number 1 seed, the Baltimore Ravens. Which, in case they did, 28-12. Ryan Tannehill. Who? Ryan Tannehill, yeah. Drafted in, I believe it was 2012 by Miami. Bounced around the NFL. Yeah, that Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill, 7 of 14, 88 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Let me tell you, the reason why the Titans won Saturday night is because of their running back, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is a tight end slash linebacker-esque running back. And he plays running back. He's kind of like your Eddie Lacy of the Titans. Yeah. And he can truck you if you're not careful. But nonetheless, Lamar Jackson (31 of 59), 365 yards, and you still get beat by a team that beat the Patriots last week. Wow, that doesn't happen every day. Anyway, with that, the Titans advance to the AFC Championship game. Now, this right here was the big game of the weekend. The Texans and the Chiefs. Go back to 2017, the NFL draft. 2 young quarterbacks, one out of Clemson, the other out of Texas Tech. Texas Tech goes to the Chiefs. Clemson goes to Houston. Okay. Houston came into Arrowhead in October and beat the Chiefs by 3. Houston plays, I believe it was a 10-6 Bills team. Bills are up 16-0 at halftime. Houston has this miraculous comeback and beats the Bills. I believe it was 21-19, I'm not sure, but anyway. They are at home. Now they have to fly from Houston to Kansas City. Round 2, if you will. Houston has a 24-point lead headed into the second quarter. And then the Chiefs just, with the snap of a finger, came back. Final score of that game was 51-31. Hear me, people. 51-31. Mind you, the Chiefs overcame a 24-point deficit to come all the way back and to win it. Yes, I said it. The Chiefs came all the way back. Everybody at the stadium, everybody listening to the game, everybody watching the game thought, oh, this is the end of the Chiefs right here. But the Chiefs said, don't fret, fans, we got this. Watch. And they unloaded on 7 touchdowns and 1 field goal. 3 of them came within the first 10 minutes of the second quarter. And then they kept going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. I'm telling you, all of Kansas City erupted in cheers and loud screaming. In fact, a couple of people that I know went to the game yesterday. In fact, there was a fan who was so disappointed or didn't want to jinx the Chiefs, left the game at the end of the first quarter, and all of a sudden they opened up this huge touchdown run, and I mean 7 consecutive touchdowns is just unheard of. I mean, in this league, you're in this league, you're just grateful to make 2. Final score, 51-31. Patrick Mahomes, 23 of 35, 321 yards, 5 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Deshaun Watson, 31 of 52, 388 yards. 388 yards. Only 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. 388 yards. But if you were in Kansas City last night, if you were in Kansas City at all yesterday, you know how it feels to be going to your second straight AFC Championship game. The last game of the weekend featured 2 AFC North rivals. The Seahawks and the Packers. Now the Seahawks go from the Northwest to the Midwest. Last week, they went from the Northwest to the Northeast to play the Eagles in the wild card game. This is another team. Then they have to fly back to the Northwest, suit up for yesterday's game in the Midwest. Now, this game was close, but there was a controversial call to end the game. Okay. Aaron Rodgers is a future Hall of Fame quarterback. He throws a pass to Jimmy Graham. From what it looks like, Jimmy Graham does not get the first down. He's at least a yard short. But the call goes up to New York, and they rule it a catch and a first down. Now, from what I saw on the video, He did not have a first down. He didn't. He was short of the first down. And the replay really says it all. His helmet was close to the first down, but his body wasn't close to the first down line. In that case, it should have not been ruled a first down. It should have been ruled whatever the call was. But inadequacy really stinks. Because when you really look at it, it should have been the Seahawks' ball, but the refs gave it to the Packers. Now the Seahawks lost. The Packers won 28-23. Aaron Rodgers, spectacular kind of guy. 16-27, 243 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Russell Wilson, my guy. I love the guy. He's a very down-to-earth individual. 21-31, 277 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. And then there were 4. '49ers, Titans, Chiefs, and Packers. Now, this is how it all breaks down. The Titans, this is their 3rd straight away game. They went up to Foxborough, won, came back to Nashville. Went back to the Northeast to play the Ravens, won, came back to Nashville. Now they have to go from Nashville to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. We'll see how that one goes. That's at 3:20. That's at 3:05 Sunday. The 49ers get the Packers. '49ers have been at home. Packers have to come to San Francisco or Santa Clara, which is where the stadium is, and play the 49ers. And that's the late game. I tell you what, Sunday is going to determine who goes to Super Bowl 53 in Miami. Get ready, folks. It's about to be a crazy AFC and NFC championship game Sunday. It all comes down to Sunday. After that, you got a week to prepare. You got the Pro Bowl, and then the week after is the Super Bowl. Get ready. It's going to be nuts. All right, YouTube, I'm going to get off of here. As always, if you are new or returning, do like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell when you do subscribe to my channel. Also, if you're on Twitter or Instagram, do like, comment, share, subscribe to this video. As always, live your life the way that you want to live it, not the way someone else wants you to. I'm Sean Ponder, I'm signing off. Have a great day.